Okay, so we're going to explain how the recent changes with the Remax, NAR, and Anywhere solution is a bad thing for everybody but iBuyers. Boy, oh boy, did Remax, Coldwell, and NAR open up a can of worms that they just can't shut right now.
In order for a settlement of the ongoing bombshell commission lawsuits to have a meaningful impact on the industry, the National Association of Realtors must effectively decouple listing and buyer broker commissions. That's according to consumer watchdog Consumer Federation of America. They go on to say that this would potentially lead commissions to drop as much as 30%. Further, the modest changes proposed by Remax and Anywhere, formerly Realogy, on Friday won't make a meaningful difference for consumers, according to a researcher with the group.
Seriously, who the hell is the Consumer Federation Group of America?
Well, they're a watchdog group, one of hundreds of both public and private that claim to advocate for consumer protection, but oftentimes have agendas as private companies and corporations are allowed to donate and anonymously to many of these 5013C groups. This realtor and NAR class action just got too juicy for all the others to throw their hats into this soon-to-be crowded ring.
You know, I bet Zillow and Open Door donate to a bunch of these groups. NAR's not doing it, apparently. They should have. Maybe this wouldn't have happened if NAR was actually donating and keeping you out of harm's way, but that didn't happen. Nope, your competition is going to fill the void that NAR and these real estate companies are leaving. You realize that, don't you? I'm telling you guys, these are your dues not working for you. Okay, so here's what they said to the recent moves by Remax, Anywhere, and NAR. All these groups, they said, you want to know something, guys? Not good enough. You just heard Joanna say that, and their initial shot is 30% lower commissions. Okay, so what happens if Anywhere and Remax go under? Well, I mean, not a whole bunch. Other brokers are going to pick up some of the slack. What happens if you kill buyer-side transactions?
Well, as Brian said, alternative groups will crop up. In fact, Open Door just changed their slogan. Check out our Google search of, quote, what is going to happen if realtor commissions are not paid?
Yep, the very first search result is Open Door. Can you imagine that? Ready to fill the void. And what they say, look at this. Sell your house confidently. The new way to sell your home. That's how they've rebranded. That was pretty fast, wasn't it? But, I mean, totally coincidental. Don't read anything into it. Give me a break. And a bunch of crap and a bunch of lies. But let's keep looking at this. What was the second result of that search? It's a law group. What's the third result of that group? It's a law group. Are you getting the picture, people? It ain't rosy. Lawsuits for brokers and more expensive escrows for buyers and sellers. That's what happens with the road that we're on. All paved with good intentions, but we're going to you-know-where.
Well, it's good for fintech, good for lawyers, good for self-righteous advocacy groups, bad for realtors, bad for our communities, and bad for home buyers and sellers.
Did you know you could double the earning potential of most of your clients if you just looked at more non-QM? Did you know that the average self-employed person makes about twice as much as the average W-2 employee? Listen, if qualifying is a hard place for you to be, it's not for non-QM. Talk to my friends. They'll help you out. Like literally pick up your phone and talk. You can do that with it, right? You could talk on your phone. Just reach out to them. They're waiting for you. They'll show you the products, the programs, and actually how to sell them right down below.